Good evening, everyone. I hope I'm so excited for tonight. I am Kristen. I am the publisher and CEO of Cidercraft Magazine. And tonight we are here for the big reveal for the fifth annual Cidercraft Awards. So I will be your moderator, your host, your AV technician, your everything today. So I hope everything goes smoothly. But this year we're excited. Last year we just featured and told everybody on the virtual awards just the platinum winners. But today we are going to tell you all four winners, medalists within each of the categories. So that's going to be platinum, double gold, gold, and silver. So you can drop, we are live, so you can drop in comments. First of all, cheers, everyone. What is in your glass tonight? Tonight, I am sipping on Cox's, or Penning Cidery, Cox's Orange Pippin. You can see I've got some serious circle lights on me right now. But anyway, grab something in your glass. Talk to us. We will be checking our comments and everything. And just a couple things before we get started. First off, I want to thank all of the judges that helped judge again this year. It was crazy. We actually were able to facilitate 2 in-person judgings, and then lovely Omicron hit, and we had to finish out a couple categories virtually, but it worked out just fine. And so we had over 500 cideries or 500 ciders submitted this year. That is a record. These ciders were submitted from all over the globe. And also, thank you to the cideries that are on tonight, and thank you for your patience. This has been just a wild ride yet again this year, facilitating this competition. But I think we found some really incredible winners, and everything was tasted blind. Nobody knew what state these ciders came from. The only thing that the judges were able to know were specific adjuncts in ciders. For example, some of the fruit ciders, they were told like there's boysenberry and lemon or any adjuncts. And if you're not familiar with what an adjunct is, it's just anything that is added to a cider that is just not the base of an apple cider. So we are also excited because we are going to be featuring this in the print issue again. And for everyone, I mean, we're getting the emails. We know you want print. We want to go back to print as soon as possible. Just like a lot of the cideries are having trouble with supply chains on glass, there is a nationwide paper shortage. So we have been given the opportunity to just publish a magazine on a lighter paper, a crummier paper, and we just didn't feel like that was our brand. And so we wanted to wait and do it right. So we're very excited. The paper is in. The magazine is going to press, and it'll be available in March. It is going to feature not only the winners, but we've got so many great articles in this issue, a big regional roundup roundup of the cider regions. We've got cocktails for every season, a bunch of Q&As with professionals. This is going to be a really great issue. So we're so excited, and please, we would love for your support. And if you're not currently subscribed, please go to cidercraftmag.com and do so now. And tomorrow, online, we will be featuring the full list of winners. So you can take notes tonight, but you don't have to. It'll be available online tomorrow, including all of the medalists. And then in addition, judges picks for each category. And I want to explain what judges picks are. So there were so many wonderful ciders submitted, and with having just only 4 medalists, we wanted to give some recognition to some of the other really outstanding and stellar ciders. So it's essentially the next three ciders that fall in line after the top 4 medalists. So we just want to give some additional recognition because you guys are making some dang fine product out there. So okay, well, that's enough. Let's just get to it. And I'm sorry, this is so awkward. It always is. It's just me. I'm sitting here looking at a screen. So I'm just going to kind of go through everything, but let's get started. And let's start with the heritage category. This is always one that people are very interested to know who came out on top. So the platinum and top winner in this category is Scrumpy by Greenwood Cider in Seattle, Washington. Congratulations. It's a lovely cider. I mean, honestly, all of these are, and I'm probably gonna just be like, oh, this is great, but you'll have to try for yourself. And honestly, most of all of these ciders that we will be featuring are available through their websites, the cidery websites, or through shopciders.com. So definitely want to get your hands on some of these. And the double gold winner in this category is Excelsior Imperial Apple by Schilling Cider in Auburn, Washington. The gold medal goes to Ashmead's Kernel from Snow-Capped Cider in Austin, Colorado. Let that go by one more time. And the silver in this category goes to 55 Chain Liberty Cider Works in Spokane, Washington. Okay. Off there. We are going to move on to the Perry category. And Perry is not pear cider. So this was, let me just make sure. Yes. Okay. Sorry. Perry is 100% pear juice. There's no apple cider. If you see pear cider, generally that means that it's an apple-based cider that has pear flavoring added to it. So this is 100% Perry. This is a very, very difficult Perry cider to make. So congratulations to the people that kind of came out on top. So let's go. Platinum winner in this category is Ace Perry, California Cider Company in Sebastopol, California. Double gold winner is Pure Pear, Tieton Cider Works, Yakima, Washington. They are in the land of pear trees over there, so that makes a lot of sense. Let's go to the gold. Sparkling Perry, Dragon's Head Cider in Vashon, Washington. Silver goes to the Winter Pear from Snow-Capped Cider, Austin, Colorado. Congratulations on that one. And we are now moving on to single varietal category. This means that their ciders were made with only one specific apple variety. So our winner in this category is the Wenatchee Wave from Yonder Cider in Wenatchee, Washington. This is a beautiful, beautiful red flesh apple. It's like just such a gorgeous rosé tone. It's absolutely stunning. Congratulations. So double gold goes to Sweet Tango from Wild State Cider, Duluth, Minnesota. Gold, Bella Lewis Creek Orchard Reserve from Noble Cider in Asheville, North Carolina. And the silver goes to Cox Orange Pippin, Mount Diablo Cider Company in Lafayette, California. Up next, we have the rosé category. So this category is kind of a catch-all for really anything pink, but we're really starting to see a lot more single varietal rosés come through, which means that it is a rose red flesh style apple, which several of these that won this year are. So let's go with the platinum winner is Mountain Rose from Bauman Cider Company in Gervais, Oregon. And I know, Christine, you got to be out there somewhere watching this because we've been texting. Anyhow, congratulations. That was a massive, massive category, by the way. And the double gold goes to Foxborough Rose from Champlain Orchard Cidery in Shoreham, Vermont. I hope I'm saying that right. There are some ones that are going to be coming up that, I seriously had to call and figure out how to pronounce it. So it'll be fun. I'll keep it interesting. And the gold, we actually have a tie in the gold. So the first gold is Cid Rosé from Cidery Milton, Quebec, Canada. And I know I totally botched that, but And the other gold tie is Arctic Rosé from Thor's Hard Cider in Stillwater, Minnesota. And the silver goes to Rosé for Meriwether Cider in Garden City, Idaho, which they also have a great tap room in Boise, in downtown Boise. So, and the next category, always an interesting one. Sometimes can be a little bit of a pellet wrecker, but these were lovely. So in the wood age category, the platinum winner is the bourbon barrel aged mint julep from Clarksburg Cider in Lancaster, New York. Double gold, barrel 44, number 12 cider, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Gold, whiskey business from Union Hill Cider, Wenatchee, Washington. And the silver goes to Rebel Reserve Standard Cider Co., Washingtonville, New York. Up next, we have the modern category. This is also a massive category. This is essentially anything that the cidery kind of deems to be modern. So a lot of these are in cans, some are not, but this was such a huge category. Again, there's only, I think, like 15 categories or something, 500 ciders. So you really have to kind of rise to the top. It's wild, but the platinum winner of this is Honeycrisp, Seattle Cider Co., Seattle, Washington. The double gold goes to Outsider, Two Town Cider House, Corvallis, Oregon. An oldie but goodie. That one usually appears in our awards every year. So congratulations. And the gold it's for Vantage, Yonder Cider, Wenatchee, Washington. And the silver, First Press, Cider Boys Hard Cider, Stevens Point, Wisconsin. Okay, now we're up to fruit, but actually I do want to mention something here. So if there are any cideries on here that didn't submit and didn't get the information, we try to build out kind of the most comprehensive list of cideries, but obviously there's so many popping up. So the best way is to either reach out to us on our website or sign up for our newsletter, and we'll make sure that you're getting all of the information and correspondence in regards to how to submit your cider. And if you don't see some of your favorite cideries listed here, tag them in a comment. Let them know what's going on and what they can be part of. So moving on to category, the fruit. This was also such a massive category because it's essentially a catch-all for any fruit that's been added to apple cider. So this year we actually broke it out. So this is kind of fruit all. Then we broke it out into pineapple because, believe it or not, there were enough pineapple ciders to put them into its own category this year. And same with berry and then stone fruit. So this, if it's not berry, pineapple, or stone fruit, it's going to fall into this category. So really funny when I actually bring up the platinum because it's kind of a little of everything. So anyway, the platinum winner for the fruit category, again, such a massive category, is Peachberry from Portland Cider Company in Clackamas, Oregon. I just need to wet the whistle a little bit. I haven't talked this much since yesterday. Okay. The double gold in the fruit category goes to Calypso Alpen Fire Cider, Port Townsend. Oh, okay, that's wrong. Definitely my bad when I was typing in this morning. It is Port Townsend, Washington. So don't worry, that'll be adjusted. And gold goes to Whiter's Pear, Vermont Cider Company in Middlebury, Vermont. Silver, Ace Guava from California Cider Company, Sebastopol, California. Moving on to this new category that we basically put together this year, which is really fun because honestly, pineapple is my favorite fruit. So there you go. I was very happy to be able to at least try this. I wasn't a judge, but I definitely got to try a lot of these. So, a platinum winner in the fruit dash pineapple category. Pacific Pineapple, Two Town Cider House, Corvallis, Oregon. Another one that wins quite a lot. It is like drinking fresh pineapple. I mean, it's awesome, but don't take my word for it. Buy it. Double gold goes to Pineapple Hula from Cider Boys Hard Cider, Stevens Point, Wisconsin. Gold, Ace Pineapple, California Cider Company, Sebastopol, California. I think this might be one of the like top selling ciders in the country. I remember hearing something about that. So, oh, there's actually a tie for this gold. So the second gold tie is Hazy Pineapple, Wild State Cider, Duluth, Minnesota. And closing out this category with the silver is Lostos, Odd Brothers Craft Cider, Homer, Michigan. So let me just double check and see if okay. Yeah, we're okay. We're here. We're all right. Okay. So next is going to be the fruit berry category. And the platinum winner here is Blueberry from 1911, established in Lafayette, New York. Double gold, Raspberry, Washington Gold Cider, Chelan, Washington. Another one that wins quite a bit. Just tastes like fresh raspberries and like raspberry seeds. It's amazing. And the gold, which we have another tie, is the blueberry from Tieton Cider Works in Yakima. And the other gold goes to Honeyberry, Wild State Cider, Duluth, Minnesota. And closing out this category for silver, we have Strawberry Magic, Cider Boys Hard Cider, Stevens Point, Wisconsin. Okay, now I'm going to go to my second little tab here. And we're going to, oops, don't mind me, you guys. I just have to do some unclicking and stuff. This is where my assistant's not just doing a very good job. Oh, I'm the only one here. Okay, stone fruit. And the platinum winner for this category is the plum lemongrass from Snow-Capped Cider, Austin, Colorado. They're doing pretty good in this competition, I have to say. And double gold, mango from Curveball Cider in Raymond, Nebraska. Gold is the apricot peach from Millhouse Cider, Eatonville, Washington. And silver goes to Vaudevillain Gypsy Circus Cider, Kingsport, Tennessee. Up next, the spiced category. And this was spicy. At least some of them were. So just a little cider. Okay. Platinum winner here is the Sweet Heat Haze from Urban Tree Cidery. And this actually does have, I believe, some habanero in it, which I'm always like, it's you either love it, the spice, or you hate it. But this one is very well balanced, and it's just not all spice, and it's got lots of great flavor. Double gold, barrel-aged spice peach from Snow-Capped Cider, Austin, Colorado. The gold goes to Bloody Hell Portland Cider Company, Clackamas, Oregon. Silver, ginger apple cider from Lone Tree Cider up north with our friends in Vancouver, BC. Okay. Gosh, just a few more categories left. Why does this go so fast? Okay, botanical. So this is really anything that has any botanicals that are included in it. So starting off, the platinum winner, and also a favorite of mine, but aren't they all? The bergamot oak from Runcible Cider in Mosier, Oregon. Double gold goes to the Tea Leaf Reader from Gypsy Circus Cider, Kingsport, Tennessee. Here we go again. And gold goes to the Lavender Lemonade from Snow Capped Cider, Austin, Colorado. And silver is the Lavender from Sandia Hard Cider, Albuquerque, New Mexico. I think they might be one of the few cideries in New Mexico, but doing really great things. Okay, we've got the hopped category. Another one that if you love it, you love it. If you don't, you don't. But I love it because I also love my beer too, and I love fresh hops. So give me all the hops. Okay. And the platinum winner in this category is Hop Infused by Rootwood Cider Company, Manson, Washington. Double gold goes to the New England IPC Hopped from 1911, established Lafayette, New York. Gold goes to Cascade at Union Hills Cider, Wenatchee, Washington. Very close to all of the hop farms. So again, makes a little sense. And silver, I love the name of this, and I think it's trademarked, so don't try to use it. Silver goes to Aren't You an IPA from Urban Tree Cidery, Atlanta, Georgia. Hashtag TM, hashtag registered. Okay. And now we're on to the specialty category. This one is surprising. So this is kind of really anything that doesn't fall into the other things, just kind of like either, you know, little off the wall stuff or just experimental things. And I have to say, when the judges read the adjuncts that were in this cider that won, they were, I have to say, almost a little hesitant at first, but they tasted it and it came out on top because it's such a well-balanced cider. And it has, so let me just tell you, the platinum winner goes to Key Lime Kyle, Odd Brothers Craft Cider, Homer, Michigan. This also has, I don't know if you guys are, you know, what age you guys are all at, but the can is so cool. It has like a old school garbage pail kid on the front. This has graham crackers and lactose. And lactose is starting to be used more in beer, but I don't really see it a lot in cider. So it's just the way that they did this. Everybody just has to try it. It's shocking. It's super cool. Try to get your hands on this one. So congratulations on that. And double gold is hibiscus ginger from Glacial Till Cider, Lincoln, Nebraska. And gold goes to Cuvée 17 Apple Chestnut, Kiston from Brittany, France. And the silver goes to Mac and Maple, Champlain Orchard Cidery, Shoreham, Vermont. Okay. The natural category. Whew. What's natural? We could go on and on about this, but let's just get to it. And I've got my notes on how to say this winner, but I have to say that in the 5 years that we've been doing this competition, we have never had a perfect score. and this cider has got a perfect score. So I can't wait to reveal, but it is the 2019 AOC Coton 10 Cuvée Tradition Brut from Maison Heroux in Normandy, France. And I'm pleased, Joan, I hope I said that right. And in fact, I actually just happen to have a bottle here, but I'm telling you guys, this is just absolutely stunning. It's super cool. You can't go wrong. I mean, I don't see how you could not like it. So anyway, that is our only perfect score of this whole competition and this whole 5 years. So that's pretty cool. Congratulations. Double gold is My Pet Dragon from Posterity Cider Works. And another one, Mokalune Hill, California. I know I'm botching that, but I hope not. But it's right there, so you guys can all read it. Gold goes to, for the 2019 Gallia, from Cidery Milton in Quebec, Canada. I have to brush up on my French. This is really embarrassing, guys, but silver, Curate Cidra Natural, Botanist and Barrel in Cedar Grove, North Carolina. And now we are moving on, gosh, to one of the last few categories. But I know that some people have to get to a hockey game and things like that. But so I'm trying to make this quick and not, talk so much, but I can't help myself. Okay, category sour. The platinum winner here is the 2017 Lemure from Two Town Cider House in Corvallis, Oregon. The double gold goes to, or is for the Honey Crisp Sour from Cidery Milton, Quebec, Canada. Please call me and tell me how to actually pronounce your Cidery. Maybe that's it. I don't know. I tried. And the gold, Summer Love from Offset Cider Works in Edmonds, Washington. Silver, Garazza, Liberty Cider Works, Spokane, Washington. And you guys, we are on to our last category, which is dessert. Oops, there we go. And the platinum winner, I mean, these last two ones have just really got me all messed up with pronunciation, but here we go. Platinum winner, Bluvet, Two Towns Cider House, Corvallis, Oregon. Double gold, 2020 Marissimo, Two Towns Cider House, Corvallis, Oregon. They have been making these dessert ciders for quite some time. There's not a ton of people that are doing this, but when they do, it's lovely, and it's a great dessert. Maybe even over ice cream. I know that Bluvet is. Okay, and there's a double gold tie. The other tie for double gold is the Northern Spy from Eden Ice Cider in Newport, Vermont, which is one of the original OGs of ice cider and, in anywhere, basically. Hi, Eleanor. Hope you're on. And well, I'm sorry. I must have put this in there wrong. There wasn't a tie. I have to double check now, but I think that the gold actually went to Eden Ice Cider because I've got a silver here right after this. This is just, trying to do too many things at once, but the silver is ice cider from our friends at Island Orchard Cider in Ellison Bay, Wisconsin. Okay. So, you guys, that's a wrap. I hope you enjoyed learning about all these. Again, you'll be able to find the full list of winners on our website, cidercraftmag.com, tomorrow. And we are excited to kind of share even those judges picks in there. I have to say the two most awarded cideries for this year's competition was Snow-Capped Cider. Congratulations, Carrie and team. And also Tieton Cider Works from Yakima. Congratulations, Marcus and team. You guys are making phenomenal ciders. And if you're out there and you're just starting to make cider, I would highly suggest taking a list and shopping list and trying some of these and figuring out why they are all winners. And each of these winners will get, I actually did this today. I put up some of our old medals, but they will be getting a medal, but also they will be featured in the print edition. And again, if there's still plenty of time to subscribe, so just head on over to subscribe at cidercraftmag.com. And we would absolutely love your support. The other thing too is that we don't just publish a magazine. We have like original online content, great stories, all our social media and everything. So if you don't want to miss out on things that are just not included just in the magazine, definitely subscribe to our newsletter, because we are sending that out at least once a month with all of our original stories and everything. So usually about this time, I thank my family and I usually start crying. So I'm going to try to not do that today, but I do want to thank my mom, my sister, everyone. Like it is, if you can imagine, 500 ciders that were submitted, but they actually have to send like 3 or 4 of each product. So we're literally handling over 1 ton at least of physical bottles, and it's a lot of work, and I couldn't obviously do it without my awesome team, which is my family. So I just want to thank them. I know that they're watching and probably replying in the comments now, but anyhow, this will be also available, the video, if you missed any of it. It'll be available on Cidercraft Mag, on our YouTube channel and Facebook. So I hope everybody enjoyed it, and we enjoy it. It's just a crazy time, but thank you, everyone, and look forward to serving you up more tasty cider content. So thanks so much. Have a great night. Bye, everyone. Cheers.